Hi there and welcome to Higher English, your go-to channel for mastering idioms, phrasal verbs, collocations and native-like expressions for business English. Whether you're a student, a working professional or an entrepreneur looking to improve your English skills for business success, Higher English is here to help and guide you every step of the way with our business English essentials. I'm Craig and today we're diving into the world of idioms, specifically focused around or inspired by the idiomatic expression to cross the line. The idea behind this came from a conversation I had with a student last week when they used it during our lesson. I made a mental note of it and well, here we are. Using idioms in your conversations can make you more expressive, enhance your communication skills, and even help you connect with native speakers on a deeper level. So, with all that being said, let's get started. Our first idiom is to cross the line. This expression means to behave in an unacceptable way or to violate a set of rules or standards. Imagine a situation where a colleague makes an inappropriate comment during a meeting. You could say, I think he crossed the line with that remark. Building on our first idiom, draw the line is its close cousin. It means to establish a limit or boundary beyond which something is unacceptable. Let's say you're negotiating a business deal and you can't agree on the terms. You might say, I'm willing to compromise, but I have to draw the line at reducing the price any further. Moving on, a line in the sand refers to a point beyond which someone will not go or accept a situation. Picture a manager dealing with an employee who constantly arrives late. The manager might say, I've drawn a line in the sand and if you're late one more time, there will be consequences. Now, toe the line means to conform to established rules or standards. Think of it as walking on a tightrope. For instance, in a team project, you might advise a colleague, it's important to toe the line and follow the project guidelines for a successful outcome. Shifting gears a bit, line of work refers to the type of job or business someone is involved in. Let's say you meet someone new at a party, you're getting into some small talk and you're curious about their profession. You could ask, what's your line of work? To inquire about their occupation. Speaking of work, the bottom line is a financial term that has found its way into everyday language. It means the final result or the most important aspect of a situation. When discussing a project's success, you might say, the bottom line is that we exceeded our revenue target. Next, read between the lines encourages you to look for a hidden meaning or interpretation in a message. Imagine receiving an email from a colleague that seems vague or a bit unclear. You might say, I need to read between the lines to understand what they're really trying to communicate. A fine line refers to a very narrow margin between success and failure, right and wrong, or acceptable and unacceptable. For example, in a business decision, you could say, there's a fine line between taking a calculated risk and being reckless. And our next example, line of thought, describes the sequence of ideas or reasoning someone follows. When discussing a complex issue in a meeting, you might say, let me explain my line of thought on this matter. And last but not least, we have in the pipeline. It can be defined as when something is currently being developed or planned and will be released in the future. We have several new features in the pipeline. They'll be available in the next app update. Were any of these idioms new for you? Have you used any of them at work? What other idioms would you like to know more about? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and if you felt this video helpful, please like and subscribe. In the meantime, take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.